Hello, everyone. This is Nate Sanchez with Farmers Insurance, and I'm here with a good friend of mine, Allison, who's in the real estate business. Allison, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, hi everybody. I'm Allison D'Amico. I'm with Coldwell Banker Residential Brokerage. We're kind of a global company, but I live, work, and play in Lakewood. I'm based out of our Denver West office. I kind of work with buyers and sellers all over the Front Range. Well, first of all, kudos for you to deciding that you want to buy a home. It is a really great time to buy a home now, especially in Denver. It's a great investment. We have a really strong housing market. I know people hear, oh, the lowest, low interest rates, lowest interest rates. That is huge and a huge incentive for a buyer to decide to purchase right now. And what that means is that, you possibly get a lower monthly payment or the opportunity to get a little more house for your money right now. It's a great time now. Don't put it off, because as the economy improves into next year, we'll see those rates go back up again. So a great time and a great incentive. It's really important, to get your kind of financial ducks in a row before you start home shopping. And then that really involves getting paired up with a lender that can help you figure out what is your number, what can you afford to purchase. So I have a ton of great lender partners that I work with. They work on weekends just like I do. And they're really, it's a team effort to get an offer accepted in such a competitive market where we have low inventory. So the first part is, getting with a lender. They'll look at all your financial stuff, your W-2s and pay stubs, and really kind of hone in on what your price point is. And then we start the fun part, the shopping part. And once you find that house, I kind of help with the negotiating of the price and the terms. And once you're under contract, kind of help you along the way with all the other pieces, inspection and appraisal and things like that. And if it's all done well, we get to a closing table with smiles and keys in hand. So that's how I come in.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Well, it's still happening. There's lots of reasons that people need to sell their homes. And I think people over the last couple months are kind of reevaluating their homes. We've spent months, at a time in our houses, and maybe we're deciding, oh, it's just too much house for me. I want to downsize, or I want to be closer to family, or like me, I think I need a home office or a gym. So there's lots of reasons. And not only, the benefit of moving into a different situation, but you're also benefiting from the interest rates that are out there too, and getting into your next home. We're very fortunate in Colorado. We're ranked, I think, number 8 in equity-rich mortgages in the state of Colorado. What that basically means is that homeowners have a remaining balance of half or less than half of the home's value. That's huge. That's what is why we have such a strong market. As far as the process of selling, things have changed with COVID for sure. We are definitely really pushing, online exposure. People are online looking, and it's, starts with great professional photography, but it also involves 3D Matterport tours and floor plans, virtual showings, virtual open houses. I'm actually doing one tomorrow night, which should be fun. Putting those pieces out there to get the most exposure. I push all my listings to 700 different websites. So we want people to look at the houses and really vet them before they decide to go out and physically look at a house, just to keep everybody safe. The buyers, the sellers, the agents. And once we do, buyers decide to go out to a house during this time, we are keeping the sellers safe too. It's all about, masks, limiting the amount of people in the house, no overlapping showings, no open houses in person. We're wearing, boot covers and bringing hand sanitizer and wipes, and really kind of keeping the process as safe as possible so people can still buy and sell real estate. And I think we've been really successful in doing that so far, which is pretty great.
Yeah, that's really important. Make sure we're keeping everyone safe, but we're still, people still need to sell their homes. So that makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then one last question that I'm curious about is there something that you've started doing during COVID, during the lockdown, all of this, something positive that you started doing that you continue to do even now and plan on continuing to do?
Oh yeah, definitely. And we're on it right now. We're on Zoom. I have lived in 4 different states. I have family all over the country. And then when we all kind of discovered what Zoom was, we started doing, weekly happy hours and weekly game nights with family. And it's been awesome. So that's something I continue. I have a best friend in Buffalo for 20 years. And every Tuesday night now for the last 3 months, we've gotten on Zoom and we've had a cocktail together. And I think that connection is awesome. And I don't want that to stop when things kind of get back to normal. And I've also done many jigsaw puzzles, and I'm not kidding. I'm going to keep going. They are so relaxing, and it's just a great way to get away from the screen. So those are my 2.
Very cool. Very cool. Allison, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. We'll tag your information on the end here so people know how to get a hold of you. Obviously, you're the expert on real estate. Hopefully they reach out to you to get some answers for whether you're selling or buying your home. So thank you again.
Thank you so much.